where we are all talk and no subtraction.
I'm the Wizard of Even.
And I'm the Wizard of Odd. Welcome back. Remember last episode, we were talking about how to classify numbers as odd or even. Like, we know that 3 is odd, but why is it odd, and how can we show that it's odd? And we had our counters out, and we were making pairs, and if there was a leftover, that meant that it was
odd.
And if they were all paired up, they got to be
Even.
Counter. So
I think this is about where we were yesterday.
How can I help that lonely counter? How can I help him find a pair?
It turns out, if we took an odd number of counters like 5 and grouped it with another odd number of counters like 3, the 2 leftovers could buddy up and everyone would have a partner. Yay!
Ooh, should we try that, Wizard of Odd?
I think so. Okay. So what were our numbers?
5 and 3.
Okay, so I'm going to do our 5s in red. 3, 4, 5. And then 3 plus 3, right?
5 plus 3.
So we've got a odd number plus an odd number, and we want to see what that equals. Okay. So we want to see if that equals a even or an odd number. So now what do I do, Wizard of Even?
So let's give them a partner. Let's drag over our yellows to match nicely with the red. And
Oh, and
then
make
we'll
them
see.
partners. Let's make them a pair. Okay, so we
Right.
got a pair here, and a pair here.
Now, we don't have any more yellow, right? But we can take this
Ah,
last red.
and make him a
And
pair.
that gives us 2, 4,
Okay.
6, 8. So what does
And-
that tell us about the number 8, do you think?
That
Odd
it's
even.
even,
Right. They
and
all
that an
agree.
odd number plus an odd number equals an even number.
Right.
Let's
exactly.
try it one more time. Okay, so let's try another odd number. Let's try, what do you think? 5 and what number do you want to try?
What about 7?
All right, so here's my 6 and 7. So we want to see if an odd number plus an odd number equals an even number. And we've got 5 reds plus 7 yellows. Okay,
Right.
so now we're going to partner them up.
Exactly.
All right, so he makes a partner. He makes a partner. I'm going to bring him down here. He makes a partner.
An even number.
So it is true. An odd number plus an odd number equals,
An even number.
because their little leftovers match up.
Exactly
And
right.
now they have a partner.
That's really nice to see. Very good
Yeah.
job.
All
Wizard
right,
of Oz.
let's keep going.
All right.
Problem solved. Were there other ways to help that lonely counter? Well, when we joined an even group with another even group, what do you think happened? Think about it. Even plus even. Or picture this. 2 counters plus 2 counters. Well, they started even and they stayed even.
Because they still
Things
partner.
were looking nice and tidy on our desks.
Okay.
The sum of an odd plus odd was even, and the sum of an even plus an even made it even. You know what though? It didn't work out that way when we added odd plus even. Turns out, the sum of an odd number and an even number is an odd number. Ugh! That remainder started by himself and stayed by himself because that even number didn't have any partners to spare. We get a feeling because of the commutative property, you know, you can add 2 numbers or multiply 2 numbers in any order. The same would be true if we added an even plus odd.
Gotcha.
We
Yeah.
were right. The only way to make an even number is to add even plus even or odd plus odd. This was true no matter what size number we tried, and boy, did we try them. Now, my students are curious, as all mathematicians should be, and they started wondering,
What would happen if we started multiplying even numbers and odd numbers? Would their products even or odd?
That's a good question. But before we get there, I just kind of see this, okay?
Okay.
So we said that, review with me, we said an odd plus an odd is an even,
Right. Like 5 and 5 makes 10.
okay? 5 and 5 makes 10, so an odd plus an odd equals an even.
Right.
Okay, so then she also said that an even
like 2 plus 2.
Yep. 2 plus 2, they're still a partner.
Mm-hmm.
So an even plus an even equals an even. An odd plus an odd equals an even.
Right.
But what
That
about...
was a tricky one. An even and an odd, right?
Okay, so if we had 3, an odd number,
Mm-hmm.
plus an even number, it's still a leftover.
Yeah.
Because then it equals...
Yep, she said the even number doesn't have any left over to spare, so this little guy, he stays all alone by himself still.
All right. I think I got it.
I think so
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys will explore this, and we will talk about, your teachers will talk about this in your live lesson,
too. Mm-hmm.
and we will count you later.
Bye, everyone.